Welcome to Cool Bits, where we point out our favorite small video game moments. A cool bit can be a secret, an Easter egg, or just a small detail that really resonated with us. And this time we'll be taking a look at a lot of retro references in Mario Kart Double Dash. So Mario Kart Double Dash is extremely rich in detail. Hell, one of our most famous cool bits ever explored how Double Dash's entire world is all secretly interconnected, with various landmarks visible from racetracks other than the ones that they appear in. But the game features another type of connection too, in the form of little details that reach back to the past of both the Mario Kart series and Mario himself. And no, we don't just mean the fact that you can literally play as Mario as a baby. Although his stage, Baby Park, does play a key role in all this. Because while it might be themed to the babies, what with his baby bottle-shaped buildings in the background, it lifts a lot of elements directly from Yoshi's Island. Which makes sense, seeing as that's where Baby Mario and Baby Luigi made their debut, along with Baby Bowser, Poochie, and Kamek, all of whom make cameos in the background if you keep an eye out. Baby Bowser is the mascot for the Bowser Ship attraction, Poochie gets a building shaped after himself with his tongue forming the staircase, and Kamek is apparently the host of a magic show, which is pretty fitting. But hold up, if this track is supposed to be based around Yoshi's Island, then where the heck's Yoshi? Well, his cameo takes a couple of different forms. Literally. The helicopter that hovers around the track, which can also be seen in Yoshi's circuit, is not just Yoshi themed, but is specifically based on his helicopter transformation in Yoshi's Island. And the same goes for the front car of the roller coaster, because it too not only looks like Yoshi, but is specifically based on his train transformation also from Yoshi's Island. Pretty clever! And speaking of vehicles, the traffic in Mushroom Bridge and Mushroom City are hiding some retro throwbacks all their own, even if it may not seem like it at first, because besides the Wiggler bus, Mushroom, and Bomb cars, the rest of the vehicles all look remarkably conventional, including the likes of tour buses, trucks, and sedans. But their standard designs are hiding some subtle, and perhaps not so subtle, nods to the past if you spare a moment to take a closer look. For example, the red, yellow, and blue sedans all have license plates that read PAL, as in PAL blocks. Yeah, you probably don't want to get in an accident with one of those. And then we have this delivery truck for a parcel service called Express. And it features the P-Wing from Super Mario Bros. 3 as its logo. You know, the item that would let you fly over entire levels? Yeah, it's pretty hard to get more express than that. And when you look at that, its license plate is even the acronym for Super Mario Bros. 3. Nice. Another delivery truck is for a product called Super Chocolate, but its logo looks suspiciously similar to the one for the original Super Mario Bros., even featuring old-school Koopa Troopas and Goombas on the sides, as well as a pair of old-school Marios holding the rear doors shut. Oh, and the license plate even reads W1-1, as in World 1-1. Finally, there's one more delivery truck left, but this one's for milk from Moo Moo Farm, as in the racetrack that first appeared in Mario Kart 64, even featuring the same cows. As for its license plate, well, it reads 1-Up. Huh, I guess milk really does do a body good. And that's just the first of a few different throwbacks to the Mario Kart series itself, because in Dry Dry Desert there are a pair of billboards that advertise Super Mario Kart, as in the very first game in the Mario Kart series on Super Nintendo. It's always fun to see games celebrate their roots, especially because the original game's roster is all still here. Except for one. Poor Donkey Kong Jr. just didn't quite make the cut, and is nowhere to be found. Wait a second. Hold up. Hold up. Who is that? Could that be Donkey Kong Jr. watching the race in Waluigi Stadium alongside Toadsworth and a bunch of Mario enemies? Sure, he may have been sidelined as DK's partner in favor of Diddy, but it's still nice to see that Nintendo hadn't forgotten about him entirely, even if it is one of his very few appearances in the last couple of decades. Huh, whatever happened to that guy anyway? If only we had a missing in action episode on him. And that wraps it up for this episode of Cool Bits from Mario Kart Double Dash. Now let us know if you have any cool bits of your own by posting in the comments, and you may feature it in a future episode. Thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe for more cool bits and all things Nintendo too.